With the Copenhagen sale recently happening, I wanted to go over every single pro and con to investing in it and what my plan is, since there are actually some really good points for investing into it that you might not initially think of. Because yes, Copenhagen is significantly less popular than the Paris sticker sale ever was. It might actually mean that Copenhagen is going to be a really good investment, because that has been a recipe for success for previous investments like Antwerp or Stockholm, and it could mean the same here. Now, there's a few other good points, but before we get into it, just a word from today's sponsor. SkinsMonkey is an automated trading bot that's perfect if you want to swap out your skins fast and safely. They've got plenty of filters and plenty of items to choose from, so once you've found something that you like, make sure to enter my code SPAGHETTI and you'll get cash back up to $5 on a $100 trade, as well as a 35% deposit bonus, which is 5% more than regular, with code SPAGHETTI. But if you refuse to spend any money, go to the freebies section and they run giveaways there all the time, so it's definitely worth checking out. Thank you to SkinsMonkey for sponsoring this video. Alright, so continuing with the pros for Copenhagen, the fact that there are multiple new teams or unique teams is a huge one, because some of these teams have never seen a borderless sticker before, and while the community is currently tired with borderless stickers, they might not be in a year, 2 years time, which is when you'd really see the profit, hopefully. And the final thing it has going for it is simply the price. Once we see this sale end, we'll most likely see it drop a lot further than its current sale price, which we've seen with Paris already, and that had a lot more hype behind it. But now we move on to the cons. Why are people avoiding it? Well, there's the obvious reason that this is like the 78th installment of a borderless sticker we've seen, but it also has lacking hollows. The community sentiment is that the hollows are not a great look, but the glitters are fine. So their best bet is glitters, which is not ideal for the health of the sticker, because glitters, while they do have popularity and have had good growth, it's not something as sought after as a hollow regularly is. And I do think that some glitters prices rise mainly because the hollow of the same sticker rises so much from popularity, but I am speculating a bit with that one. And then finally, the biggest thing is how long the sale is most likely going to go on for, because the only reason I could see this making any kind of money is if the sale is shorter than we would expect and not enough people bought in early. But knowing Valve, this is extremely unlikely from them, especially if their sales are down overall, and given their track record of steadily increasing the sale times for each release. So if we see a sale time anywhere close to what Paris was, I think it's pretty safe to say it'll be dead in the water. So as an investor, what does this all mean? Well, for me personally, if I were to invest into Copenhagen, it's going to be into specific stickers, so no capsules whatsoever, because it's too diversified into borderless stickers, which we know is a bit of a lackluster market at the moment, to say the least. So it's going to be individual stickers, no hollows, only glitters, and waiting for after the sale, while also keeping in mind it's going to be quite a long-term investment, like a year at least, probably over. But the key word there is if I were to invest, and that's because I don't think I'm going to invest into Copenhagen. Unless I find an absolute steal of a really good-looking glitter for 3 cents, I'm probably going to stay away. I like much more consistency and predictability with the item that I'm putting my money into, which has proven to not be stickers with all the borderless majors that we've had. And so it feels a little more like your fate is at the flip of a coin for what the next major is going to be, rather than just increasing over time naturally. And so I don't think putting some money into cheap glitters once the sale ends is a bad idea at all. It's just not for me and not what I need to do at the current moment. I'm a little broke. That's all I'm trying to say. But subscribe if you enjoyed, and let me know if you're investing in Copenhagen and why, because I'm curious. And my mind is open to be changed.